Hey guys, Eric Sachetta here, and welcome to the Live the Movie Team Weekly Google Hangout team meeting. And I'm excited tonight because we are going to be sharing some great information about Facebook Stories, which is how to actually attract people in a way that you're getting like-minded people that share the same passions as you and have relatable stories to then check out whatever opportunity you're promoting, whether it's being a part of our team or it's you've got a brand that you have going. But the power is in connecting with people first, because again, it's all about the know, like, and trust factor. And tonight, I'm going to share with you how to create this story and what's a part of it, as far as how to use it to actually place an ad or promote an opportunity. That's what being a part of our team is all about. That's what we really do. So at the end, the leaders on our team, myself, will give you a chance to click the link below and join our team. If it really connects with you and you say, hey, this is really cool, I can write my own story, but now I need something to actually promote as giving a way for people to actually live that life that I'm describing, as we share with you that how to make a Facebook story, and you want to actually utilize it on Facebook to be able to promote an opportunity. We obviously have one here for you. So I'm going to say hi to our panel here and then dive into tonight's topic. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing great.
Doing great.
Cool.
How are you, Eric?
I'm great. I'm excited. Got a lot going on. We're actually moving on Friday. We're moving to the beach, and so that's cool. And we're having a baby next month, so that's also cool. So nothing going on at all. So yeah, lots going on. But anyway, let's dive in here. I know that Mallory has done a little bit with the Facebook story ads. So obviously, as we go along, I'll share some stuff and then get feedback from my panel here. But I know Mallory will be able to share a little bit because she's been testing some ads and sharing her story and stuff. So I'm going to dive into the basics, and then we'll go back and forth here. So basically, I'm going to share my screen in a second to actually show you an ad that I have. So there's different types of ways that you can promote on Facebook or promote in general, and the whole objective is to create a connection with someone. And as you may be aware, I don't know if you get quite as many ads as I do because I like so many different pages on Facebook, but literally like every third or fourth post on Facebook for me is an ad of some sort, a video ad, a story ad, whatever it is. And because of that, something has to catch your attention for you to actually be able to engage with whatever the post is, whatever the words say or the video. And one of the ways to do it is what's called a long story. And the reason that works is because you go through and you see someone saying to download this and watch this video and do this, and all of a sudden you see a story that the beginning of it catches your attention because there's words that are related to you or what you're about or what you're interested in. And then when you actually click to extend the whole ad out, this person is telling a personal story about you, basically, right? About a topic you're interested in, their personal story, which you should be able to relate to, and at the end, there's a call to action, which is usually to check out whatever this person has done and be able to get the result that they're talking about in the story. And what that does is, without having to have like this extended relationship with someone, you basically could have someone read this whole long story and actually feel like they have a connection with you within 15, 20 minutes. So that's the first part of it. That's actually how I heard about our opportunity. Was I actually was scrolling through Facebook, and I see an ad, and there's this guy with long hair down in the Caribbean, and he's standing next to Tim Ferriss, who wrote the 4-Hour Workweek, if any of you guys have ever heard of the 4-Hour Workweek. So what caught my attention was Tim Ferriss and this surfer dude. The picture caught my attention. But then the first line also caught my attention, which was the 4-Hour Workweek was the book we were reading when we were going through our bankruptcy. Now, I've never gone through bankruptcy, but I've been trying to find ways to make money and run my own business and work online for quite a long time. So the book I had read because I wanted to learn how to do online stuff. The picture caught my attention, and the bankruptcy also caught my attention because, as many of you know, I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on courses and programs and systems and all this stuff to be able to get the education, but also to find something that I could do to really make money. And at the time, I really didn't have anything in place. So I ended up reading their whole story, and by the end, I really connected with them. And when I actually clicked through their link and heard about their opportunity, which is what we're in now as well, I decided to join right away because I felt like that story replaced all this rapport that I needed to have with them because they were so open and honest with their story, and I could relate to it so much. So that's the first reason. The second reason it's so powerful is it's a
What's going on?
Hello?
Somebody has music going on.
That's me. Let me turn it
Oh, hey,
on.
how are ya? I don't know why Eric's frozen.
Where is it coming from?
We can't hear you, Rob. Sorry.
That's too bad. Where is this coming from?
I can hear. Is it Andre?
Where the fuck is it coming from?
Can't hear you, Rob. And I don't know if Elizabeth's speaker is on or not, but I mean, I guess I can talk for a little bit. I know Eric was talking about connecting with the story of Brian and Rhonda Swan and how when he first noticed the ad, it just related to him initially. He liked the picture, and then he just connected with the story, just the basic points of the story. And I think what Eric's about to go over is just how in different sections of a story, you tell that basically the gist of it is you tell them where you were, so that some type of pain that you were experiencing in the past, and then you talk about what you discovered to help you solve the pain that you were going through, and then where you are now. So it's all about where you were, what happened that made a difference in your life, and then where you are now. And when people see the little tidbits of information from each part of that story, they can relate to any part of the story. So if they're in the beginning, if they connect with the beginning of your story, it probably means that they're going through a similar struggle that you were in before. And then if they connect to maybe trying to find an opportunity, maybe they're currently looking for opportunities online and your story happens to connect with them and they'll click your link that way. And then let's say they have an opportunity currently and your story is just resonating with them all the way to the end and they want to join your team because they just think that you're so alike. So there's really three different parts of the story that you can connect with them with. Andre, you want to go ahead and mute your speakers?
Sure.
That would be great. Nice to meet you, by the way. Rob. We can't hear you, Rob, but still. We can't hear Rob. Oh, Eric's Wi-Fi isn't working.
Okay.
So, Andre, your speaker is still not muted, but that's okay. I'll just keep talking. Eric just sent me a message that said his Wi-Fi is not working. So just to review a little bit about what I learned about Facebook stories. So actually the story that I posted on Facebook was a little bit about my connection with and what I've learned from Tony Robbins. And what I noticed when I did the analysis of the Facebook story ad was that it was mostly men who clicked the link or engaged in the post, and then it was also ages, the 18 to 24 range, there wasn't very many post engagements, and then the 25 to 34 range really kind of hit home. So I think that when you post an ad like that, and you can analyze who likes the ad, what the ages are, the location that they're in, if they're male or female. When you can see and analyze that kind of information, I'm pretty sure that it was mostly men because it was a post about what I learned from Tony Robbins, and I think he has a lot of male followers. But the age, I definitely know it's because I'm almost 30. Well, I'm 28, so I feel like I can connect a little bit better. My story probably connected a lot better with people who were of that age. And another thing was location. So location was big, and it was funny. Eric pointed out that he had posted an ad and then did an analysis of it 2 days later, and he was the locations that hadn't even really seen the ad yet, hadn't clicked on it yet, but then he realized, oh well, I posted it like in the middle of the morning their time, or it was like really late at night their time, so it would make sense if they hadn't done any post engagements yet. So the analysis of that just when you have different locations, I mean, Canada, the United States, and Australia, and New Zealand, I believe, are the ones that he really focused on when he did his ad. And I think those are the four that I was focused on too. Oh, United Kingdom too was another one. But I think it's the big thing with the Facebook ad and who you want to target and what you really want to focus on is your niche market, your target audience. So, going back to the very start of all this, what you really want to do and focus on is your vision and who you see on your team. Because I think I described this when I was on a Hangout the other week. If you're going across country to visit a friend and they don't give you an address, they just say that they live in California, you could drive across the country from wherever you live to California. You'll eventually make it to California, but there is zero chance that you're going to, maybe like one in a zillion, that you'll find where your friend is. But without an address and a target to focus on and a destination to get to, you'll not make it. So it's the same thing in business. If you don't have something to focus on, and instead of making a general story that will maybe touch everyone's life, make a really specific story targeting the audience that you can really connect with. And you'll find that all of the people that are on the screen right now, we're all very like-minded. We care about personal development. We really want to succeed in different areas of our life. I know Eric's big into health, so am I, and a couple of other people on the screen here. And it's just that niche that